talk to you about. I get this question asked a lot. Do you think truck stops are better now than when they used to be? Now, I've only been driving for about, what is it, 11, 12 years or something like that? 11 years? So, I haven't seen much change, but I have seen enough of a change that it is appreciable. And the thing you got to understand about these truck stops is they're really not here uh, for the comfort and demand, the comfort of us truck drivers to, be all nice and everything. They're there to make money. So frivolous things like what used to be in truck stops, a couch, TV, and stuff like that are kind of going by the wayside because that's real estate that could be used for a subway, this and that, and all this mess where they can just get that easy lease payment from the franchise instead of having to actually make a profit. And that's probably the biggest thing that I've noticed over my career. When I first started, Flying J had an excellent restaurant, and they switched all the Denny's. But they had their own in-house restaurant, had a great buffet, but they done away with it because they didn't want to have to worry about making a profit with it. They wanted just to get that lease payment from Denny's, and they knew it's going to be so much per month and everything, and they worked out a deal and all that, and so that's really why the restaurants and truck stops really went by the wayside. Another thing is drivers just stopped wanting to sit down for a meal and eat. See, we started having e-logs, and we started getting in more of a hurry, less downtime and everything because we have less flexibility. And truck drivers started well, rightly so. We're spending the night at customers more often, not staying at truck stops. So they just want us to go in there, grab our stuff, and get out and all that. They don't want us hanging around there. But yeah, that's another good point I just made. That a lot of us truck drivers aren't even going in the truck stops, aren't even stopping at truck stops anymore. A lot of them just stop at rest areas because, why worry about parking and everything? It seems like parking is getting a lot more scarce. And I'm glad I brought that up because speaking of parking, oh my gosh, the pay for parking spots are just getting crazy here and out here. I'm, when I first started, I won't say never, but it was very rare, unless you were in a big city like Atlanta or Los Angeles, you never seen pay for parking. But now it's almost at every truck stop. And again, like I said, the truck stops aren't here to cater to the comfort and convenience of us truck drivers if it's not going to make them money. But I hate to say it, but there is one benefit to having the pay for parking spots, and that is, well, it's just like a toll road. People are going to avoid using a toll road if there's a free toll road. So if you're willing to pay for a parking spot, you're more likely to have able to park there at that truck stop. If it's a real busy truck stop, in a big city and everything. So that is one advantage to pay for parking, and that's one big change, probably one of the biggest changes I've noticed, besides the loss of driver's lounges. But guys just don't want to stop, me included. I'm not perfect here, but we just don't like stopping at old school truck stops anymore. We used to, when a shower was like $8 there or $6 and all that, and they had good restaurants. But when the point systems got better for the big name truck stops, you guys know which ones I'm talking about. And we just, we're started to go more of the big name truck stops. You know, Love's, they've almost doubled the amount of stores they have. Don't quote me on this, but I think they've almost doubled the amount of stores they've had just in the past couple years or so. And what I think is really cool, another thing I noticed about what's changing about truck stops and what I think is better than what they used to be is there's a lot more Loves, especially, being built in the middle of nowhere. You know, there's all these places, being a flatbedder, that I would park at or pick up at and load and deliver and go to that's way out in the middle of nowhere. And my gosh, now there seems to be a Love's right, you know, within 20, 30 miles of any customer I go to, and they get all on these back roads and everything. Small towns, and I think that's really cool. Um, I mean, when I first started, it was difficult really to find a truck stop. But like I said, there's a cost to that. Like I said, there's not the um, without the driver's lounge, without the sit down restaurants. There's not the camaraderie and all that. And I don't want to get nostalgic here. It wasn't all that much in the first place when I first started. But, you know, you used to sit down and eat and talk, and they're sitting in the driver's lounge. Still got people sitting in the driver's lounge. But, I mean, it's not like it used to be. It used to be like couches and all that. Now they just got chairs, and if you can find a driver's lounge. So, what I try to do, though, is, like I said, I do park at big name truck stops for the night just so I can get the shower most of the time. But the thing is, if you got a small truck stop with a really nice restaurant, I try to eat at that restaurant. Anytime I get a scale ticket, I try to get it at a smaller truck stop to keep them afloat and everything, and keep them doing what they're doing. Because and you know, like I said, I'm not opposed to these big name truck stops, but if that's all there is, then we're going to lose, you know, all of our luxuries that used to be at you know, smaller truck stops or whatever, not big name truck stops like I said, the driver's lounge, the restaurant, all that kind of stuff. So I would implore you guys to do the same. You know, try and spend some money at some of the, you know, smaller truck stops, off-brand truck stops. Boise Stage Stop I really like. They got a great restaurant, and I'll do another video on all the good restaurants at truck stops and all that. But I think that's it for this this video. You know, basically it is about where truck stops better now, or were they better back in the day? Well, I think they just really catered to the demand of what makes money and everything, which is nothing wrong with that. Obviously, if there's a demand, then by definition, that's what people want. But anyways, man, just for truckers, have a great day.